Good afternoon. Let me introduce myself. My name is Zoltán Szabó, and I just received a message that we can start the presentation and discussion of the business informatics program. I am the program leader of this business informatics program, so I will present you the program, the brief description of the renewed curriculum, and also I will provide also a few relevant information about the entrance exam and the requirements. I'm actually in Scotland, so I have not the best network connection here, so I will switch off my camera and share my presentation with you. After this short presentation, it will be, I think, 10 minutes or so, you will have opportunity to ask questions either on the chat, or I think you can also use your mic and ask your question directly. But you can also send me email about your questions, and I try to answer you as soon as possible. Sorry, I have also a bad cold, so my voice is not perfect, but I do hope that you can hear me and understand me. Okay, let's start the presentation. Okay, so business informatics, business information systems. It's a traditional program of the Corvinus University. Even in the late 90s, we have a business informatics specialization of the business program of the university. And more than 20 years ago, we accredited and introduced the business informatics topic to the Hungarian higher education. We were the first in this field, and we offered this program first in Hungarian as a 5-year program, and later we offered the bachelor and the master program as well. And in the last 7 years, as I remember, we offered this program also in English, the master program, I mean. So a traditional program of the university is this business information system bachelor and master program. We also offer a PhD program for the students. So if you have long-term plan specializing in business informatics, you can continue your studies as a researcher or expert of this field. The master program is available in Hungarian for part-time students. This will be discussed in details tomorrow because it's a Hungarian program. Now I will focus on the English program. That's a full-time program. Recently, we offer only an English version of this program, but we hope that many Hungarian students will also join. So it's an international program now, and according to our goals and intentions, we would like to have at least 50% of the students from Hungary and 50% from other countries. I don't want to go into the details of the background. Probably all of you know well that business informatics is a very flourishing, very interesting topic. There's a growing demand for business informatics experts. And I think it's clear that IT is a very important competitive tool in the market. Most of the companies that have to survive in a very competitive environment rely on IT solutions, and most of the IT solutions are strategically important for the companies, and most of the company initiatives are more or less based on IT solutions. So IT is a key competitive factor, and there's a growing need for IT specialists who can build information systems, who can align the IT activities to the business needs and business requirements. There's a growing need for experts who can translate business requirements into IT requirements, who can model and then implement the systems, and who can also provide support for such kind of systems. And another important aspect of this part that IT is a key factor in the ongoing operation of the companies. So IT is a very important service in the companies, and that's why the service side, the management of IT services, the quality control, the management of the suppliers, SLAs, the management of the security aspects are also very, very important. So all these aspects are very important in the field of business informatics, information management, and that's why we try to focus on these kind of issues. Data analytics is also an important area. Many companies need this kind of competency, and they find it very, very important. So many new talents and many graduated students can find really good opportunities in data analytics. So that's why we try to focus on these topics in our program. In the last year, we started the redesign of business informatics program according to the new university strategy, and we try to align the curriculum with the new results of the domain, and we try to implement a very flexible structure for the program. So in the first two semesters of the curriculum, there are the basics of business informatics. You can see here 4 core compulsory subjects, like the overall basics in management information systems, business intelligence, software engineering, and the legal aspects of IT. These are the compulsory subjects in the first year, and there are 4 or 5 core elective and 1 elective subject in the first year. Here you can find a list of the core elective subjects, and you can select 1 or 2 from each category, typically 2 from each category. But of course, if you have former credits from your bachelor studies, you can submit a credit acceptance request, so you can make your first 2 semesters a bit easier. On long term, we would like to start this program as a 1-year program. So many of the students from business informatics bachelor can submit credit acceptance at the beginning of the studies, and they can focus on the second year courses that are probably more interesting and exciting for them. Those students who have less complex background in IT or in business, they can find additional opportunities to find important and relevant competencies and topics from this list. So all the catch-up courses and all the necessary additional competencies can be found here from the list. Okay, during the second year, we will offer 3 specialization. The first one is focusing on the classic business analyst and IT governance topics, because in many big companies, especially the service-oriented companies, service sector companies, they need experts who can understand the challenges of digitalization, the challenges of planning the IT-related activities using the enterprise architecture approach. They need experts who can design long-term plans, understand the service-related challenges of IT, who can manage external service providers related contractual relationship, service quality related things, and who can also manage IT projects. Another important aspect of this specialization is digital transformation. This is also a key topic in these years. So the first specialization is about this classic business analyst related topics, like translating business requirements into IT requirements, and also planning and managing IT services. The second opportunity for specialization is about data analytics. So all the important topics of data analytics, like modeling, data engineering, and other methodological aspects of the topic about data mining, big data, and business analytics will be covered. And based on this specialization, you will be able to build and use data analytic services and applications, and you can support your company as a kind of data scientist. The third opportunity for specialization is about digital innovation, especially about financial technologies. Here we combine the competencies of Corvinus University in financial topics and in IT topics. So it's a kind of mix of financial and IT related subjects. Basically, we would like to introduce the students here into the topic of digitalization and IT project management as an implementation related topic. But here we offer also very interesting topics like artificial intelligence and other advanced IT solutions, IoT, big data, and other applications from the aspect of application. And we will also offer financial technologies and project course, digital transformation. The project course and the data analytics will also have a project course. Will be based on collaboration with external companies like big consulting companies or service companies in the financial sector, and they will provide real world or almost real world project opportunities for the students to find a good solution, present it, and partly to implement it as a part of their studies. There will be also a thesis seminar in this specialization. The first one is about the formal requirements and about thesis writing. The second and third parts are about writing the thesis itself and about conducting the research, focusing on a real-world project or focusing on a company-based problem. So the approach is very practical, focusing on the application of the theoretical knowledge and theoretical studies and apply this knowledge to solve real-world problems. This new curriculum will be introduced from September. It's still under development. The official approval procedure will start in February, but the program will be the presented one. So if you have any further question related to the program and the details, please don't hesitate and contact me. Okay, about the requirements. The program is open for many kind of bachelor programs. So not just for the business information system bachelor, but also for students in computer science, software engineering, and also business and management students. But we expect strong IT skills from the students. So you need to fulfill at least 10 credits from IT at the period of application. But in a normal case, we expect students with at least 50 to 20 credits in IT subjects at the in the bachelor studies. So in your transcript, there must be at least 3, 4, or 5 IT subjects to be eligible for this program, because without strong IT background, it would be very difficult to fulfill the requirements and to understand the first year or second year subjects. So without the necessary IT knowledge, it's almost hopeless to understand programming, databases, any kind of advanced level application. So it's very important to have at least some knowledge about business information systems like ERP applications, at least a basic knowledge about application development, software engineering, and about databases. And some basic hardware and networking knowledge is also important to understand the IT background of this business information systems. The non-IT students, especially the business and management students, can apply, but they have a bit stronger IT backgrounds than the typical business students. We have a very complex requirement list, so you can see it here. Typically, any students can apply because most of them have at least 10 credit in scientific subject like calculus, statistics. Most of the students have some business credits. 20 credits is the requirement, and IT credits are also very important, as I mentioned. At least 40 credits is necessary to be eligible, but at the moment of the application, you should have 40 credits altogether from these requirements and 10 credits at least in IT, but preferably a bit more. Let's say 20 credits is an optimal from IT, and then you will be eligible. Okay, the remaining credits, the missing credits, can be managed during the first year of your studies. So if you have a strong IT background but nothing about business, then you can select many business subjects from the program of the university, and then you can get the necessary missing credits during the first semester. About the entry exam, there will be a written essay, a 1 hour long essay exam in the spring period that is about a short case study, a very simple case where you should find some kind of quick solution for an IT-related business problem, business issue, and you should describe this in a relatively systematic way. We will focus on your IT knowledge, your problem-solving abilities, and we will also discuss your results and your background during an interview. The interview is not about let's say the necessary credits. It's about your personal background, your former studies. It's about your work experience. But we will also ask you about the basic IT knowledge, because it's important to have some basic level of IT knowledge when you will start the program. Okay, this program is offered by the Institute of Data Analytics and Information Systems. We have 5 departments right now. The computer science, it's about the classical networking, software development, IT security related topics. Information system is about IT applications, business applications, IT project management, IT service management, so all the managerial aspects of IT, also business intelligence and other topics belong to this unit. We have also an info communication department. They focus on e-business related topics and the legal aspects of IT. We have also a mathematical and a statistics department. We have altogether 60 professors, full-time staff here, but many PhD students and many part-time colleagues are also involved in the teaching activities. We have also many external partners, companies, and also experts from the field. So in the master, we will involve many experts from the field, from companies, from the big IT service companies, for example. We will also involve many foreign lecturers and foreign experts. So we have many contributors from the market and also from the academic world. Okay, here you can see my availabilities. So you can write me email if you have any further question. A bit about our approach. We, as I mentioned, involve many external experts in the program. We also collaborate with companies to provide off-site trainings and off-site activities for the students. As I mentioned, very important part of the program to work on business projects and real-world topics. So that's why we try to involve as many companies as possible to provide you real-world experiences during the studies. So we would like to be very practical and practice-oriented during the program. We will also focus on teamwork, group-based learning, and we will use many IT solutions to enhance your studies here and to extend your opportunities and provide you as much knowledge and competencies as possible. We also offer you many opportunities in research. We have really good industrial collaboration network, so you can find good, really interesting internship opportunities or short-term project opportunities during your studies. We also provide you opportunities in our research lab. We have a SAP NextGen lab in collaboration with the SAP Hungary, and here you can start some kind of student project or industry project in the field of business intelligence, industry 4.0, and so. And we have also a fintech research center that is also an important initiative of my institution. It focuses on financial technology related initiatives of companies. So we have many collaboration with Hungarian and other organizations. We have also international research collaboration with other universities in this field. And these opportunities are also open for the students. So you can find many challenging opportunities here. Okay, and some other important information. As a business informatics students, you can participate also in the CEMS program, the Community of European Management School program. So it's a kind of double degree. And you will have also opportunity to apply for double degree with the University of Porto. They have a very similar program, and if you can participate in this opportunity, then you can spend 1 year in Porto and 1 year in Corvinus, and you get two degree, two master degree. So it's a very, very good opportunity, I think, for the students. I think these are the most important aspects of the program.